Kanina, no? Ha? Ay, di ba? Daka? Sayun? Ay, 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 ay.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the packs come. Get with a verse when I rap bun. What you want to shirt up in pack, son? Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars roll when you George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody is shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas and useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Fill the universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him.
Okay.
Between me and you, I dream magic. Manifest the work and add the wings.
Lipo ko na gawin. Late na nakapit sa tarot.
So do that and
wala ko'y Lopez. Yung mic yung bang pro di.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to.
Sekarang kok basa. Pas-pas ang pacing doon, pero wala ini aja naman diyo. Yani, katong guys, amo kay to kundi lang lagi si Caruso ball tong kami kain. Hindi ito. Wala may mapugong atong blue bike. Kana ito normal na player, pareha na. Kaya na balisod kayo. Kana Wizards, kana mga Dinwiddie lang imong team atong 21. Wala oy. Asa sila play nito dai. Ha? Sila play nito. Ryan. Ayan. Polstra na po siya ng kaangay, Boston Bay. Ano na Boston? Sila yan. Tahu. Waktu Jeff muda lagi sukses ya waktu itu. Oh iya, lalu pingsan itu, lalu masih Yanis tadi. Out for season for George. Sa kaya ni out for season? Patay ng mga ano, mga referee, mga players. Damay, nagabuang ba eh? Patay din na. Pili na kami, nagpatay na sila ba eh? Pati ka ng mga referee, nagpatay na ba eh?
2K Sports.
Kaya tayo, mga halata, ang gawin mo na karang pwede na nila tambakan, hinaya nila ba? Yawa kayo. Kaya, mapaso nila ako binilan din. Oo. Tingala pa ba? Sabihin kayo. Muliya, pero may kayo. Paglasa, masukod nila mga luhara. At, ang Denver po kanina oh. Bakit ang Denver kayo na? Si, natangkuhan ba? Pag-iskulingan, kanina kayo. Nanak may bagong idol gani. Wow, kulingan mo dulo. Yawa kayo. Mood kayo uliyok, no? Usual dula ni, usual dula ni Jokic, di ba? Kaya pas-pas na siya magkakita na yung lugar. Pero kaya, wag yun niya, nakita ba eh? Pwede niya kung biyasan dito, sabi na dipista ba sa Philippines. Napantayin na ang dula sa Toronto, sa Juan, Detroit, Kasaganan, Andes. Yawa gani kayo. Kusog po kayo na sila mukha. Kusog kayo mo, hold 90 kaping ba? Mara po nag-Miami, Orlando ba? Hold 95. New York, huwag ka na maglapat.
Binuha mo itong notebook clippers ganina.
Kato eh, binuang.
Gani.
Ulong na bo. Ilibisikan, tapos.
Gapon po, Chicago. Daog ni naong ko.
Daghan na ikagalaban, mga player, mga referee, mga bigan. Tanong ko sa rutuan. Katong kuhan ako, katong nagkaroon ako nga ticket, Denver, Washington, Toronto, o katong isa, Sixers. Mo gito yung feeling ako sure ginang ticket ba, gito tanong ako sa rutuan, yawo, hihiran nila, di mo niya. Gini.
Daog mga Sixers mo.
Ha? Nag-cover sa Nordic yata to?
Daog Sixers. Cover pang plus.
Naka-cover?
Dusir. Kitrag dusi. Ay, napulo dahil.
Mga tato ako kanina ba? Okay. Pag kanang siya tawag ka na sulod na fourth quarter ba? Pagtanaw na ko sa itong tulo ka team. Kuan? Sambutan na nila. Sixers na akong ibantayan.
For the latest present.
Pagtampak na sa Sixers. Pagtanaw na kong balik sa Denver. Yawa! Dito na kuan. Kanya. Okay lang to dito Washington.
Sabi nagdaog itong Washington ba? Kapit yung lahat sa phone, entrance niya agi. Napit gapon. Daog yung quad pick 6.
Agi bayar.
Oh.
Of a payday.
Kevin, thank you. Chris.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal number for Russell Westbrook.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Ariza in at the 3. Outside Holiday, outside Portis. Here's Giannis, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor. I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Davis, good on the shot.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Onto Tagum, looking it over. And the slam dunk by Tagum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Middleton, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
It's Solomon to Tagum. Now the Bucks moving it up. It's on Tagum on the wing. Back to Middleton. Fires from deep. Avery Bradley pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeBron passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Lakers passing it around. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Ariza with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Holiday, last game 26 points. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Holiday. A 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Lakers in the lead. James looking around. Davis doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Portis. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jordan. The Bucks also changing it up. Jimmy Ojale comes in for Portis, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Grayson Allen. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Middleton. There's the 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Matthews passes to Holiday. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got 9. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Down low, outside for Davis for three. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Drives to the hoop. Clock at 6. Middleton for three. Offensive rebound. Ojale passes to Middleton. The three-pointer, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. A little bit ugly right now.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Middleton kicks to Matthews. No good on the three. Here's Westbrook to the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Middleton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Jordan continuing to bring all that he has on the defensive end of the floor. Shooters always leery about where DeAndre is.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got...
See the goal right now really well.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Ojale is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Matthews. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward.
Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews, no one around him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Anthony dishes to Howard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Milwaukee in the lead. And Jalen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. DiVincenzo with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Horton-Tucker. Anthony on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Back to Anthony. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They get the rebound. Ojale passes to Antetokounmpo. Driving in, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, guarding Antetokounmpo is really difficult because how awkward he can get around the floor and how much space he can take up.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And your Lakers girl.
It's checked in for Antetokounmpo. So a moment now to see the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Bucks leading by 3. Ojoy passes to DiVincenzo. Right wing. Here's the 3. And it's Connaughton missing. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. He'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Outside Anthony. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Anthony's got 5.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Out left to the wing. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Now Giannis. 6 points for him. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And again, the Bucks miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Outside Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. He may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing deep with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. And Howard has it in the corner. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. But he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
3 for Matthews. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Matthews has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Big decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Antetokounmpo with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. And here's Giannis. He's got 6. Outside Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's LeBron. And again, LeBron missing. Bucks trail by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Middleton left side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Here's Portis. Back to Giannis. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left. Here's Davis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds.
Nakita na 3 points na mo eh. Nakit kayo 3 points.
Wala kayo kinanulot.
Ipit kayo, yaman kayo.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. Elite bunk out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Monk finds Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Middleton outside. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Now here's DiVincenzo. To Hood. Takes the three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Anthony. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Second chance effort. And Jordan with the layup. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, you can pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And a wide open look for Hood. The three-pointer off the mark.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
James checked in for Monk. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Hood, and it's Drew Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Count it, in the Laker lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Offensive rebound for Milwaukee. They've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Matthews, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kicks it out to LeBron.
Milwaukee foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the dish to Jordan. Right side Davis. Over Giannis.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. Stolen by Westbrook. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. take a look at the Lakers. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Out to Anthony. LeBron up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Launches a three. The shot by Anthony, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 11-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
That's it for from Milwaukee. Ojale is checked in for Portis. Hood comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Westbrook against Howard. To the middle. Howard can't hit.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Hood. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Russell getting to the rim, one of my favorite things to watch the entire season.
Holiday with it. He's got 15. Here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Chris Middleton, a long-time Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reeves. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And with Drew Holiday and his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense and he shuts him down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he drives in. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Westbrook up top. Lets it go with a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, we've got Hood. Allen is out there with Holiday. And is Ogilvy in at the center, filling out the middle. Monk dishes to Howard. And that one drops for him. Howard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Ogilvy inside. And Holiday kicks to Ogilvy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Monk. Westbrook against Howard. It's stolen by Allen. And it's the Bucks on the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Hood. Johnson, the pass to Monk. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting on 71%. 5 for 7. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Connaughton. Monk defending. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the Lakers call time here. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And the Bucks with some changes. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. We knew what the deal was. We're underdogs to overcome the game.
Thanks, David.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Westbrook dishes to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yes, sir.
Giannis against Davis. Giannis right side. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
James kicks to Westbrook. Takes it inside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A more fearless play from Russell Westbrook, the ability to finish through contact. That's why it's so tough to stop him on the dribble drive.
Giannis with it, picked up by Davis. Outside, out of the Kumbo. No good on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 14. James kicks to Anthony. Back to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Drew Holiday is checked in for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 14. Here's Giannis. Pass to Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but great, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Shoots from 8. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wesley Matthews on the wing. To the middle. Shakes him. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0. And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players. But another tour de force
for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Anthony with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Giannis. Middleton looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was a great replay.